What's going on, everyone? In addition to the weather forecast from Storm Watcher Gabe Friedman over here, also wanted to give an update in terms of tropical weather. It's early to mid-August now. We're getting deeper into August, and the ocean water temperature is very warm. We get these times of year where the wind shear gets pretty low over a lot of areas of the ocean, so that results in these tropical storms, or originally as disturbances that come up the coast of Africa. Happens every year. Tracks to the west-northwest. Some of these disturbances die out into the North Atlantic. Others, though, will head towards the southeastern U.S. coast and move in on the Gulf of Mexico, and that's where you get these storms. So let me show you what's now. Right now, as you can see, we have Tropical Storm Dexter over here. This is heading out northeast into the Atlantic Ocean, the northern Atlantic. That's one of those storms I'm talking to you about that's just going to die out, so not a big deal over there. But what I'm watching here is, let me show you the latest surface analysis, courtesy of the Weather Prediction Center. You have this stalled frontal boundary here that's draped from the Gulf Coast east-northeast out into the Atlantic Ocean. That right there is something I'm watching. I'm watching for development in two areas, along here, just off the Florida coast, and also up here into the North Atlantic, where you have that tropical storm up there. So, as we go through the next 7 to 10 days, check out what happens. You get these disturbances that develop along this front here. As you can see, high pressure over the northeast and mid-Atlantic, so we're dry up here towards New York City and Boston. Nothing going on up there, but it's going to remain pretty active down here to the Gulf Coast states. And here's what I'm watching. I do think as we move over the next 2 to 3 weeks, one of these disturbances is going to become a tropical storm or a hurricane as it heads towards the southeastern coast. And as you can see, for example, this is the GFS model, the latest run. Keep in mind, these are computerized models. They're not always right. In fact, most of the time, they're not right. But this one model here just gives you an idea. Now, watch what happens here. This is August 9th, Saturday, August 9th. Into early next week, we have one storm depicted by this model that starts to form. This is August 15th. So already, guys, we're talking 10 to 15 days out. But watch what happens. It shows this storm develops, possibly a hurricane, moves up to the Carolinas as a very intense tropical storm, and then possibly near the mid-Atlantic towards the New York City area. So before you panic and say, oh my God, New York City is going to get hit by a massive hurricane, not necessarily. Again, it's what this gives you an idea. What this is saying basically is there is probably going to be a couple of hurricanes throughout the mid to late August time period. We don't know where they're going to be. As depicted, they could be along the southeast coast. But it's just saying, get ready, guys. We're getting into hurricane season. Gear up. And it could be something, but again, no need to panic. Right now, we're just watching to see if anything develops. But yeah, that's your latest tropical development, tropical update from Storm Watcher Gabe Friedman here. Stay safe, everyone. Gear up for hurricane season, especially if you're down in the Gulf Coast states or the southeastern Florida Peninsula. See you guys. Stay safe, and as always, keep your eyes to the sky.